3 C's that you should stop doing that will genuinely make your life better. 2023 was a shit year for me, but when I look back, I realized there's like a consistent theme as to what made the situation worse, and it always fell under one of these 3 C's. Number 1 is probably obvious, but stop comparing. Everything you have now is probably something you once wished for. Comparison doesn't change anything about your specific situation, it just robs you from appreciating the good things that you do have in your life. And you should always be like so proud of how far you've come and everything that you've achieved, because the cards that you were dealt were very different to the person next to you. I think like the feeling of pride is so short-lived that we often don't give ourselves enough credit for the journey that led up to that achievement. It's so cheesy, but life really isn't a race. It's about making the most of your situation, and the only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Everyone is the main character in their own story. Number 2 is definitely something I picked up working as a corporate girly, but stop complaining, offer a solution instead. Complaining, again, doesn't change the situation. As human beings, I think we're flawed in that we're very easy to pick out everything that's bad or negative in the situation that we're in. And I think complaining is like the polar opposite to gratitude. If things aren't going the way you want to, then find a way to make it work. I'm trying to train my brain to create this new reflex. I'm not trying to say like you shouldn't voice when you're unhappy. You don't always have to complain out loud, because you're allowing like so many negative words into your space. Identify what is within your control and do something about it. Number 3 is something I am definitely victim to, but criticizing. I find it very easy to criticize myself, my partner, the way other people do things, and that feedback often isn't constructive, and I have definitely felt it strain on my relationships and friendships with other people. And what does that criticism achieve? Nothing. In 2024, I definitely want to be more conscious in the way that I deliver my opinion, especially if it's not something that needs to be said in public. You've achieved nothing and you've just made the other person feel shit. If I am going to offer constructive criticism, do it in private and use the shit sandwich, which is identifying things that you appreciate about them, things that they have done well, and then things that you would change or things that you would prefer to do differently next time. People are so much more likely to listen to what you have to say if you start with a compliment. There you have it, the 3 C's that I want to do less of this year, and I promise you, if you stick by this, make it a reflex, it will make your mental health, emotional health, and relationships with other people so much better. Even just becoming more conscious of it will make you a better person. Just remember that everything that leaves your mouth is a form of manifestation, even if it's negative words. So only put positive words in your space and in the space of those around you.